All right, guys, what's up, man? We talking about the Falcons versus the Buccanners, bro. As y'all know, I've been a Falcon fan for years, ever since I was a fetus, as they call it. And if you thought the Super Bowl was a joke, this game literally makes me question the NFL's integrity, bro. This is completely bullcrap, man. And my God, I have no idea how we lose this game again. Now, I told you Dan Quinn was a joke. The Falcons, we always been in this predicament for a long time, bro. But I believe this is completely ridiculous. This is a joke. This makes no sense whatsoever. If we was tired of hearing 28-3 for all these years, ever since 2017, 2016, now we have to hear the 17-0 bullcrap. And this is the first time in history I ever seen at the end of the game. My boy Matty Ice would have had another chance at it. And he's did it in 6 seconds before against the Bears. You know what I'm saying? I've seen this stuff before. I've been to the games before. We would have had another chance. We would have had another chance to fail. Okay, cool. I don't like it, though we had another chance. This is the first time in history where they literally, what they had to call it, pulled the chains. Boom. The ball is short of the first down. And the referee, everybody said, the commentator said that the commentator was like, oh, I can't even say the C word on YouTube because they'll find it like I'm some terrorist or something, so I can't say the C word. Y'all know what I'm talking about. CONSPI. You already know what I'm talking about. And then the ball is short. Somehow the referee leans the dang thing over. Even after he leans it, it's still short. And they challenge it. And it shows that he's literally on the ground. And they still call it a first down. This reminds me of back in the day. I think it was... What was it? I think that was probably the year the Saints won the Super Bowl. I believe they did the same thing to us with Pierre Thomas. When I don't know if it's Pierre Thomas or George... not George, but I think I'm talking about Pierre Thomas or Reggie Bush. Jumped over the line and was short. And they called it the first down. We lost the game. This game was a joke, man. Got the stats right here. Tom Brady, 31 for 45, 390 yards, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. The dude didn't do anything the first half. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers didn't do anything the first half. Mike Evans, you know, he was kind of, he did like some low key stuff, but he still had over 100. He still had over 100 yards, 6 receptions, 110 yards. It just one of those things where that ending like made me really think like NFL is a joke, man. Like I know y'all probably like, bro, you just a salty Falcons fan, but there's no possible way. Like I'm all for NFL, the better team winning and stuff like that. This season alone, there has barely been any blowouts. Everybody comes from behind, bro. This is a joke. And the fact that we're known for this and the fact that it happened against the same quarterback makes me sick. And think about it, this score was almost the same score as the Super Bowl. I think the Super Bowl was 34-28. This was 31-27 against the same quarterback, almost in the same exact fashion. There is no possible way, bro. There's no way, man. This is completely full of crap, man. Y'all know, I'm never like, oh, the refs. This is the whole thing was full of crap, bro. My boy Matty Ice was bouncing back from the horrible game last week, and he came out 34-49, 356 yards, 3 touchdowns, and no interceptions. Now a lot of people will blame Matt Ryan for this game. It's not his fault. This is ridiculous. But what I will say, I did see the Buccaneers. They did do some stuff different. They did change it up. Tom Brady in the second half was IDing the heck out of Ola Khan, Deion Jones, Keanu O'Neal. I seen it. I heard it. With the fans, limited fans being there, I heard everything. ID the mic. I've never seen heard every ID of check of everything. I seen him point him out. Watch him. I don't know. Hold on. What's that dude's name? Let me see real quick. What is this dude's name on the defense? And they were that bull crap on the penalty when the dude pushed him into it. T Hall. Now T Hall, I like a nice physical dude, but as a coach, as a defensive coordinator, even though I like Jeff Obridge, I like Raheem Morris. If this is like all legit, like there's no foolishness, there's no riggedness from this game, why would you put this dude T Hall on Antonio Brown? Yo, that makes no sense. I'd rather put AJ Terrell on him. I'd rather put Isaiah, even though Isaiah was hurt. I put somebody. They have more depth. They could have put anybody out there. What the heck was what's that dude name? They could have put Kendall Sheffield. What's the other dude, man? The Darquise Denard. I don't know if he was hurt or something. Where the heck was he at? It makes no sense. This, oh my gosh, bro. This is like the Super Bowl all over again. And even in the Super Bowl, I can believe. I'm like, bro, there's no way this is possible, bro. There's no way this is possible. Now they did it again in the same way and literally almost the same score, bro. This is a joke, man. And other people were like, oh, that's what I'm saying. It's so easy to get away with this foolishness because that's what we're known for. Oh, they did. Like, I'm tired of hearing this jump. I know I've been tired of hearing this 28-3 crap, and now I'm going to have to hear this 17-0 crap. Oh, Brady's the Falcon killer and all this other foolishness. The fact that he came down here, bro. The fact that Brady even won a Super Bowl here in the first place. And then he beat us in the Super Bowl. Then came down here and won the Super Bowl in that same building against the Rams, which Todd Gurley was a part of, in our house. And then come back here to our house, do the same thing he did in the Super Bowl. It's just completely disrespectful, bro. And it's like a slap in the face to us. They opened up that stadium after that freaking, was a year after that Super Bowl, for us to basically get the same memories of it before. And it's foolishness, bro. Like, anyway, like I said, now I'm going to just go on to it as a regular game. I'm going to try to judge it. Now, the first half, the offense came right down the field. I'm like, bro, we actually scored a touchdown on the opening drive. It's been a long time. And I'm like, okay, cool. Yo, we about to do this thing. We flying down the field. The defense ain't doing nothing. We cool. We chilling. I'm like, all right, bet. Yo, let's go. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy. I'm chilling. And then the third quarter hit. The worst quarter in the Falcon history. Like, I'm trying to think of everything that happened. The coverage wasn't bad. We was doing good. Calvin Ridley was going in. Russell Gage was going in. Third quarter hits. They get the ball. You know, they score a touchdown. I'm like, here we go with this third quarter foolishness. The defense is never consistent in the third quarter. And it's like it's a joke, bro. It's aggravating. So next thing you know, the third quarter hits. We get back on offense. Calvin Ridley, wide open, drops the ball. Okay, 3-and-out. Boom. Next thing you know, we get the ball again. Russell Gage drops the ball. What the heck is going on? You know what I'm saying? Everybody started dropping the ball. This, you know what? Come to think about it, y'all know I play Madden, bro. And I give EA Sports so much hate because I'll be blowing somebody out and foolishness happen. You got to give EA a lot of credit. If this foolishness is happening in the NFL, like, legit, they probably made the best NFL game of all time. Like, you have to give these dudes credit because they force you to relive how the NFL is. You blowing Tom Brady out, and then out of nowhere, the dude just gonna come back on you. Your players stop catching. You know what I'm saying? They stop playing coverage. Dudes get tired that wasn't getting tired before. They start putting fourth string on first string people. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what, EA Sports? I apologize because if this stuff is real, you guys made the most simulated freaking game of all time, bro. But this is completely foolish. This is bullcrap, bro. This is a joke. I'm getting choked up like this. Like I died for this shit. No, I'm just playing. I ain't doing that, but I'm just joking. But Calvin Ridley 10 receptions, 163 yards and a touchdown. Now, and it's crazy because they always like Matt Ryan is my quarterback. Y'all already know Matt Ryan, my quarterback. This is my dog. I'm gonna be with him through thick and thin. I always say I seen this first. You know what I'm saying? Touchdown. I've basically been to all those games except for this year. And it's like, that's my quarterback. That's my dude. And now it's just like he's going to be known for this ridiculousness, bro. And it sucks, man. Like, it's just like, man, dang. Like the commentator was saying, when he came to the league, he got the nickname Matty Ice because he stays cool under pressure. He stays cool in the pocket. He's mastered this 2-minute warning. Not 2-minute warning, this 2-minute like offense basically. He can come down the field, he can do it. And it's like they turn him into a complete joke, bro. It's no way. My bad. I don't know. It's like I should have got some water. It's like there's no way that this stuff is going on, bro. There's no way that ball was a first down. There's no way none of this stuff is happening. As an NFL coach, like I said, I like Raheem Morris. I like Jeff Albrecht. There's no way I'm gonna go out there and put this dude Hall, who's the first time I seen him play on the team. I like his, aggressiveness. I like the hit. I like his fire. There is no way I'm manning this dude up on Antonio Brown. There is no way. Just like I think when we played against the Steelers one year, I don't know who it was. I don't know if it was Keanu Neal or Isaiah Oliver or something like that. They put him up one-on-one against AB and they torched this. Why would you put the 4th string, 5th string cornerback, bro, on Antonio Brown? That's another red flag. I'm like, bro, are you serious? What are they doing? We come out, we just dominated. What are you doing? Calvin Ridley dropping the balls. What are you doing? The dude could have ran for the first down. Just keep going, bro. This man trying to cut and turn around. He been slipping the whole game. This is probably the only good thing about this is probably the best the offense done pass block. I mean, even though at the end of the game, well, I don't even know. Not at the end of the game. Devin White just came in free. Like Todd Gurley has become a person that's not clutch, bro. Somehow at the end of the game, some kind of way, we get screwed over by Todd. I like Todd. He cool. But I don't know what the heck he's doing, man. This dude, like, in the end of the game, the dude did it. Just like the same. Bro, this is exactly like the Super Bowl, bro. The dude pulled a Devontae Freeman. I'm trying to tell y'all, this is the same thing. As the whole game is the same way, bro. The only thing different, we didn't have no pick six. That's it. My boy Robert Alford had a pick six in the Super Bowl. That whole Super Bowl team is basically going except for Matt and Julio. And Deion Jones, I believe. I think Deion in there. But anyway, and Grady Jarrett, you know what I'm saying? Grady Jarrett got a sack. Grady Jarrett was about to put Brady out of his misery. And what happened? You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing, bro. The same Super Bowl, bro. Matt Ryan to throw a pick in the Super Bowl. And he did everything he's supposed to do, and they still blame him for it. Devontae Freeman missed the block. What's that dude's name? What's his name? Dante Hightower. Oh, just Miles. He just misses him. Sacks Matt Ryan. Oh, Devin White, bro. The new motherfucker, bro. Just come straight in and sack Matt Ryan. Oh, the game is over. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the same thing, bro. Go back. I don't even want to go back and watch the Super Bowl, but go back and watch both games. It's the same thing, bro. It's the same game, the same situation. Remember how James White? Look at this. I just realized this. James White, when he won the game for them, literally had his knee down and had the ball over the thing. That's the same thing this dude Leonard Fournette just did. This is the same game, bro. That's what, bro. Oh my god, like, it's like, this is ridiculous, bro. It's the same thing. They scored a touchdown. This is how they won the game by the same situation, bro. There was nothing different at all. Hayden Hurst, the tight end, scored a touchdown. You know what I'm saying? Matt Ryan, guess what? Matt Ryan broke a record for passing it to how many different people that season? 11 people. Matt Ryan has scored a touchdown. Scored a touchdown to 13 different receivers. What did they show today, bro? Matt Ryan, completed passes to 12 different receivers. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the same stuff. It's all of this. It's the same thing. This is the same exact game, bro. And this is aggravating. I know our season is over, but losing it the same way at the same time against the same person in the same fashion is literally nearly almost impossible, bro. It's almost impossible. Oh my god, man. So yeah, Hayden Hurst, Russell Gage, good stuff. Calvin Ridley, Treadwell came in a little bit. I hate that my boy Jaden Graham went down, but it is what it is. Keanu Neal, the dude guys know how to wrap up. He's a fiery player, but man, this is a joke, bro. Like, there's no way I can explain this, man. Those Cowboy games were stupid. People making memes talking about, they were social distancing, bro. Like, it's no way like they have cultivated off of this Falcons are chokers for so long that when it happens, it's like, bro, that's just the Falcons. This is completely bullcrap, man. There is no possible way, even after a coach change, after all of this stuff is still happening. How do you come out with that fire, with that edge, and it's completely just stop playing the game, bro? Now these dudes can't catch. Now the offensive line can't block. Now the defense blowing coverage. It's aggravating, bro. And it's like they knew when they didn't give us a first down. They know Matt Ryan. Like they said, they already know Matt is known for that. Y'all might be like, oh, well, Matt, he's not clutch. He can't hold a lead. But Matt can come back on somebody. He can definitely do that. You see it through his career. He can definitely come back on somebody. They was like, you know, we're not even going to give Matt a chance. We're going to curve that freaking thing, or we're going to say it's a first down. I never seen the dang thing slant, bro. Like, what are they doing, bro? Like, the commentators may get fired for even saying what the heck they said because it's clear and obvious. It makes no sense, man. I'm going to try to go ahead and upload this video, bro. I'm trying to think, but for people credit on the, like I said, this game was 100% legit on the Buccaneers. Credit, and like I said, if it was legit, if it was straight up legit, no, whatever. And everything was just cool. We just got our butt whooped. No, nothing. I got to give Devin White credit. I got to give Tom Brady credit for adjusting. You know what I'm saying? I hate to say that, but I told you I heard him. I need a mic. Mike Evans made some crazy catches. You know, when they needed him. Chris Godwin. What did Chris Godwin do? Like, I think he only had like one catch, didn't he? Let me see something real quick. 4 catches, 36, and he had a touchdown. So it's just crazy, bro. I don't know, man. So in the Buccaneers, I like Sue. You know, I like their whole defensive line. I like what they got going. But I believe we came out playing better, and somehow, some kind of way, they just outplayed us. That's what I'm saying. Like, I always say this, it's like they won because they had more points. And it's completely ridiculous, man. How I think the playoffs is going to go, since, like, we out, I already can see it's going to be the Buccaneers and the Packers in the championship. I already see that. There's no other way. It's going to be the Packers and it's going to be the Packers and the Bucs in the championship, man. And y'all be like, probably thinking about another team, but that's how it's going to be. I guarantee you. Y'all can come back to this video and be like, bro, you was wrong. That's what's going to happen. The Buccaneers is going to make it to the playoffs. You already know that. Somehow, some kind of way. I don't see them not making it. Based off of the foolishness that happened in this game, they're going to make the playoffs. And they're going to go against Tom Brady, going to go against Aaron Rodgers. And Aaron Rodgers is going to win that game. Even though Matt Ryan completely eviscerated this dude when we went to the Super Bowl, and somehow we can't beat Aaron Rodgers no more. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what that's about. But you saw what happened in the playoffs. We ran through the Seahawks. You know what I'm saying? Now we lose against the Seahawks all the time. Now we lose against the Packers. But in the playoffs, you know what I'm saying? Even though Aaron Rodgers won that Super Bowl through us, Russell Wilson, every time he goes through us, he always loses. Matt Ryan is 2-0 versus Russell Wilson. Matt Ryan, I think, is 1-1 against Aaron Rodgers in the playoffs. And I think Matt Ryan actually has a head-to-head record against Aaron Rodgers. And I think he's tied with Russell Wilson. I don't know, man. Y'all let me know. Maybe I'm tripping. Like I said, maybe I am just being salty. But some stuff you just can't look over, bro. And I'm trying to chill out. I just don't like when stuff like that happens, bro. Especially in the same way. And especially that I'm going to have to hear this on all the YouTube comments forever. I already had to play Madden and have to watch Tom Brady with the loading screen on Madden 18 for years. And then I'm going to have to go through this. And then I'm going to have to, at the beginning of every game, them show a packages between all the games that we done blew, all the chokes. Matt Ryan walking with his head down, Dan Quinn looking stupid on the sideline. All this foolishness, bro. I'm tired of it, bro. It's frustrating, and this is exactly, you know what I'm saying, some fans, even Drew was like, oh, bro, we need to lose the game. I'm like, bro, Drew, not like this, bro. Let's just go out there and get blown out. I'm not trying to lose it like this. It's just the way we losing it is not cool, bro. I'd rather go out there and get blown out by a team because the team was better. not because of some foolishness. Oh, because we can't hold on the lead. That makes it worse. Growing up, I'm used to us winning those type of games. This is ridiculous. Like I said, think about it. Last week, this week, Matt Ryan passed Peyton Manning. You know what I'm saying? This week, Matt Ryan passed Fred Tarkin, whatever. But they no-sold it, like they say in wrestling terms. They just completely no-sold it, like it didn't happen. Because guess what? We lost. They don't care about none of that. Matt Ryan up here breaking these records, and then like, you know what? The dude just choked. The dude is literally going up towards the leaderboards, 9th all time, 8th all time. He going past everybody, and it's like he ain't gonna get no credit. He not gonna do none of this because that's just, I don't know why they making Matt Ryan be like an enemy, like he done did the NFL wrong or something. They just making it seem like he just a joke, bruh. And I told y'all, Matt Ryan is the most unappreciated quarterback in the NFL. I hate to see him getting dogged like this. And I appreciate y'all for saying that y'all want me to do this format so y'all can really see how I be feeling and y'all can see the energy and the vibe. This is ridiculous, man. And I don't know. Hopefully Matt Ryan gonna get his, bro. I really want my boy to get a Super Bowl. I believe he's capable of winning the Super Bowl. I believe he got gypped of the Super Bowl. And I think, well, you know, in this way, I think my boy Matt paid his dues, and he gonna get his, man. I think he gonna get his. It's gonna be tough, and I don't like saying, "Oh, there's next year, there's this year." I think Matt gonna probably play out his contract, and he gonna get one before he retires, man. My boy Matty always played his butt off today, but just because we lost, it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Even though if it was other quarterback, like if Brady would have lost this game, I guarantee you, Skip Bayless would have been like, "Oh, that Buccaneers defense, man. You know, Tom Brady did all he could. He would have went so crazy on their defense. But just because they won this game, it's gonna be all Brady. And think about it, they don't talk about it no way, but just because it's the Buccaneers, that's gonna be the headline. Oh my gosh, Brady does it again. Brady this, Brady that. It's so annoying, bro. And the fact that we always on the receiving end of bad news. Freaking Stephen A. Smith said we the dumbest team in the NFL. And it's like, oh my gosh, bro, we can't catch a break. We do something good, we just do something so bad. When we win the game, they say, oh, it's because the other team lost. You see what I'm saying? We lose a game, that's just because how bad we are. Oh, we stupid, we dumb. It's the same stuff, bro. We will never get credit unless we literally win the Super Bowl. That's just how it is. We will never get no type of credit in any game unless we physically just hold up the trophy and be like, yo, we got it. And even actually, you know what, never mind. Even that Super Bowl we lost. The whole game they kept talking about the Patriots missed Rob Gronkowski, bro. Rob Gronkowski. That's how you know they missed it. Like, that's what they talking about the whole game. After the game was over, you didn't hear nothing about Rob Gronkowski. You didn't hear nothing about him. Brady's the greatest. Brady's the GOAT. He cemented his legacy. You didn't hear nothing about Gronk then. But when we was up, that's the reason why we was winning. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and finish this one out. We play against the Chiefs the next game. Like I said, I believe we could have won this one. I believe we can beat the Chiefs, and I believe we can beat the Buccaneers again, man. But I don't know. I think the next game is gonna be very interesting. It's gonna be very interesting. Y'all sit tight for that. So I'm gonna go ahead and end it off. Like I said, don't forget, I said it's gonna be the Buccaneers and the Packers, bro. I guarantee you, some kind of way, that Brady versus Aaron Rodgers foolishness is gonna happen. Brady came down here just for this bull crap of a game that just happened. Brady already knew what it was when he came down here. The Super Bowl is in Tampa Bay. Brady went to Tampa Bay. He know what he does to the Falcons. He came down here to us. Guess what? The Saints demolished Brady and them, and the Saints didn't get no credit for it. And you know, I said I'm in this video, but I'm just thinking about different stuff. The Saints demolished the Buccaneers the whole season, completely destroyed them. And the Saints don't even get no credit. The Saints is not getting no credit for beating Brady, even though they destroy him in every single possible way. Even I told you, I hate this team with a passion. I hate what they did to Brett Favre, all the other stuff. And you see they never beat the Vikings again in the playoffs after that. But this whole Brady stuff, this whole Aaron Rodgers stuff, defending these guys is just completely crazy. But when it comes to my team, they just so quick to throw everybody under the bus. You see what I'm saying? Just like Skip Bayless with the Cowboys. When they doing good, Dak is great. When they did bad, they just blame the coach, bro. Oh, Aaron Rodgers, bro. If he only had a better coach, he would be winning all these Super Bowls. He won his only Super Bowl with that freaking coach that y'all talking about. What are you talking about? It's stupid stuff, bro. It's stupid. So anyway, I'm off, man. This video too long. I can keep going on forever, but this is why they call it a rant. Man, oh my gosh, bro. Like, let me know what y'all think. I'm trying to chill out. I know I can say a lot more, but I'm out, man.